opened up the Oregonian. And, well, here we go. I mean, thank you very much, Alex. So what do we see here? Use of drones by police expected to soar. And then there was another report about them. They're going to be releasing the drones over Central Oregon. And that came out several weeks ago as well. A couple other headlines that are quite telling, also, I would say quite chilling. Above it, rightfully so, how synchronistic. U.S. is indeed borrowing 40 cents of every dollar it spends. Okay, so you have that right here. Meltdown of the economy, build up with a police state. It wasn't for Al-Qaeda, it was for you and me. Every Marine has to know this information. Every Marine coming back has to face the facts of what's happened to their country while they were gone in the killing fields. And this is something I'm very passionate about. They're back, they've got PTSD, they have to be educated on what's going down in their hood. Especially with these potential threats on the horizon. I mean, we're going to have to organize Portland. We're going to have to...
Yeah, and definitely not just pump them full of a bunch of medications to make them zombies like the rest of us who are back in Utopiaville over here.
There's a lot going on with Big Brother now, as you know.
Oh, for sure.
And now it's like it's become passé.
Yeah.
You know, the whole, we've become a police state. We've become a Big Brother surveillance society. It's so 2005, 2006. Yeah. Now it's like, oh my God, they're going to stage World War III. You know, it's just, and so it desensitizes.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
I don't want to desensitize.
Gets put out there, and then it's out there, so people are just, oh yeah, I heard that.
All right, so we got this one here. Whole Foods. I went to Whole Foods before we came. I came to the show tonight, and I asked a couple people there if they knew about this apparent truce alliance between. Monsanto and Whole Foods, Organic Valley. Okay, here's the headline: the Organic Gate scandal. Frankencrop, Monsanto's alfalfa, is genetically engineered. Bill, I hear some audio. I'm not sure if the DVD is playing, but it reads that Whole Foods has been nicknamed Whole Paycheck for years, given its perceived high prices on organic products. But it's in danger of earning a new nickname, Whole Trader, by the Organic Consumers Association and others. Whole Foods Markets, Stonyfield Farms, and Organic Valley, three of the largest brands in the natural food sector, have joined forces to cut a deal with Monsanto, according to the OCA. The rest of the organic industry is up in arms about it. There's no surprise, given these folks view Monsanto on a par with the worst of the worst corporate citizens for behavior and ethics. Is Big Organic defecting from the organic movement to join forces with Big Ag?
Oh, you know, and people need to realize Monsanto is not just, you know, your hunky-dory mom and pop. These are the people who made Agent Orange and who, you know, made, you know, Asparmarte, and who made all of this stuff that's just killing our environment, our health, our, you know, it's pretty nonsense.
And we're down to, is the Egyptian government using agent provocateurs to justify a crackdown on the protesters? That's another report, Kurt Nimmo. And we've seen a lot of things like that over the years. So that kind of brings us to the Putin video. And the reason we're playing this is to kind of highlight how some people view this guy as a sex status symbol. Now think about this. Bush played the retard. Here's another war, folks. And then you got Obama. Hey, baby, I'm sexy.
Superman.
I'm going to use some foreplay before I screw you. You know, his job is to make the screwing consensual. Now, in many different countries, you've got the good cop and the bad cop. I'm a retard, folks. And then you've got that charismatic, I'm here to help you, baby. Come on in, let's dance. And this is what I see from Putin. You know, there he is, he's strong. And he can fight. That dude, I don't know if I want to box him. Special Forces, Karate, Judo, Smackdown. So let's roll this video, Bill, and kind of tap into the, oh, I love our loving leader energy, consciousness.
And put Obama in place
of the person that made this film. But obviously someone very impressed by the Masonic handshake that the Putin gives. Again, China, Russia, oh hey, they're here to lead the new world order. Oh yeah, OG, you know.
Right on.
Good beat, huh?
Yeah, it is a good beat.
You know, it's kind of like you're bouncing, you know. Down, 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 bring out the biggie, party snacks. Double-headed eagle, we saw that?
For sure.
Masonic, get your OG on. Let's pan the audio up, Bill. Let's dance a little of this. Yeah. Gangsta, Putin. Yeah, gonna run the new world order. You know, some people just love the bad boy, y'all. They love the thug. They love the player.
People
They love the
hate.
game. They love the guy on top, no matter whether he's good or he's bad. As long as he looks smooth and he's got hard pecs and he's gonna do a smackdown. Oh yeah, we want that dog on our team, y'all. Oh yeah, let's get the Putin on, yeah. And oh man, it's just. Bring up the audio. I want to hear some bumping, yo, 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 and then flip flop, doop, 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 doop. Get this party going, Bill. All right, I gotta calm down. It's just like that, though. I mean, you know, you got the Barack Obama ones.
Yeah,
oh yeah, we're gonna get ours. Yeah,
Barack,
we're gonna get ours. No, they're gonna get theirs, and theirs is your ass. Yeah, they got their lips looking at your ass. And it is just right there. You've got no protection. You're walking in the dark of night, and they are just looking your ass up and down and thinking about how to get you in the car, how to get your tax dollars, how to get your money, how to get their hand around your neck. We see it in China. We see it in Russia. We see it in the U.S. We see it in the U.K. These gangster son of a bitches have to be taken down because they're sitting there swaggering. They're sitting there laughing at you. They're sitting there dancing. They're actually energetically getting off on the fact they control you, and they have people that love the pimp, that love the attacker, that love the aggressive alpha man dominating system. So the way in their eyes, man, they're like, these people deserve it.
Yeah,
they sit there and worship us. They know no different than to worship their leader, worship their loving leader, worship that system that the ancients, our ancestors, have been slaves to. It's like the wiring in our system. They don't know how to just not love the bad boy. No, we're gonna take on these dark mother friggers. You know, we got, whew, it's getting kind of wild here. I don't think I cussed one time tonight. It's pretty amazing.
That was pretty close, but yeah, you got through.
These people, these characters like Putin, it doesn't even look human to me. They really test my patience. And it's normal to go, God, this is disgusting. Look at this. Oh, the baby kissing. I mean, you think that would get old. Like, hey, wait a minute. Where have we seen a baby getting kissed? Folks, if I run for city council, I'm not kissing your baby. I'm laying it out. I'm laying out the truth. I'm not holding back. We've got to protect Portland and get prepared. We've got to get these son of a bitches out of City Hall in Portland because they're jeopardizing your safety.
Look at
our fiscal sovereignty and security as they borrow more money from the big multinational, international banks and make deals behind closed doors. Chinese mafia, Chinese government. It's no difference.
Yeah, look at where the money's going and who benefits, and that's all you need to know. People ask me whenever I talk to them, try to talk to them about 9/11. Well, why would our government do this? And well, what does our government have to benefit? Well, it's not necessarily our government that has to benefit. It's the people who are behind our government, the people who are these multinational corporations. Or, you know, people say, oh, well, why would the insurance companies want to do that? Well, you know, the insurance companies made out pretty after 9/11 too. It's crazy when you look at who benefits. It's very, very simple and easy to see who is doing these things.
Good points. And, you know, this is just common sense stuff to us. It's just like, I'm constantly struggling on how do I simplify this stuff?
Yeah.
We're just now going, what? You know, but wait a minute. There is this awakening, though. Yeah, I believe in awakening. It's happening to some people, not everybody. Will there be an awakening? It's happening to me. It's happening to people around me. Synchronicity is increasing. I think about somebody, they show up. I've also been tested by the universe recently. Someone smashed out the window of my friend's car near the store the other day and took her backpack, her school books. Someone started a fight the other day with me. I had to take him down to the ground and with restraint slap him several times until he realized he was not going to take me down, but I was not going to do what he wanted me to do, and that was knock the living crap out of him. And so, you know, here's this experience that I had where someone's testing me, tries to come in the store with a cigarette and his can of alcohol, and I push him, and he goes flying 15 feet, comes at me with 2 roundhouses, lock both of his arms up in a vise, and take him down the ground, slap him to get his attention. He gets up, I let him go, I tell him, keep walking or we have to call the police because he just won't leave, and he does it again. Same way of attacking, without even any imagination of maybe I should try a different combination. But no, I'm going to do the same thing to Alex, and he takes me down again, and he's just still, he keeps coming.
It's a great analogy.
What is going on in some kid's head? He wanted me to hurt him. And I'm so glad I have the restraint to just understand that and see that.
Yeah, and that's a great analogy for.
A lot of people just feed into that and go, "Ooh, I've got someone I can fight now. Oh, I'm going to go hurt someone." He made me smack him to wake him up. The universe gives us lessons and tests.
It definitely throws all it can at us. We just have to roll with it and make the best of it, and don't let don't let the bad come without the good. We gotta see the good.
Again, you have a
get
great plan. You have a great idea. It might go viral. You start a website. You start doing comedy shows. I'm sure people are going to be really happy to see the stuff you produce. And I'll try to collaborate with you on ideas on different skits. I have lots of ideas, folks. I have never implemented. So
comedy's a great medium, great tool.
All right, Bill. Sure. Let's go ahead and go to track 10. And this is a report. Number 10. Number 10.
Now, previously, former U.S. Secretary of State Henry Kissinger sat down with CCTV to discuss Chinese President Hu Jintao's upcoming visit to the U.S. He said the visit will be very important to both sides and that he is optimistic about relations between the two leaders.
If our two countries cooperate, we can contribute.
I think he scares the interviewer. His hands seem to be shaking. It's like, oh my God, this guy's a mass killer. Oh my God.
Quarrel, then
this guy used to be Hitler Youth. Like,
oh my God.
It difficult
Whoa.
Anywhere else to have progress. So I am a great advocate of a close partnership between China and the United States.
Partnership? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I think that it's the challenge for the next period.
Okay, get ready to pause.
But competition does
in a
not
moment
mean conflict. Competition means we can both benefit, and we must find ways to limit this competition so that it doesn't become a conflict.
I know, world government, we're all going to be one. We're going to take over the world together. Yeah, okay. Now, pause. See that? See that look in her eyes? She did not look happy. She looked like she knew something. Now, we're gonna end this clip here, and I want to thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
Alex
definitely.
White,
great.
You got a blog, right?
Yeah,
Shout out.
Common Sense in Crisis.blogspot.com.
Okay, folks, we'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. Come by the store, say hi, 503-252-2525. Give me a call tonight. Let me know if you're going to come to the February 3rd Wilderness Survival class. I want you to call me, so I'm going to make a note of how many. I want to get at least 5. I want to get at least 5 of you to come down, so it's worth the guy driving 2 hours down from Washington to teach you guys a class. So come on down. Don't let me down. And, you know, we're just going to watch this for humor. I think it's funny, although racism is not. But this is Rush Limbaugh, a little collage video somebody made together of his recent stunt that he did. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.
Jintao was just one thing. Because when I hear Chinese or Japanese, it sounds like all the same word. 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 Because when I hear Chinese or Japanese, it sounds like all the same word. 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 Because when I hear Chinese or Japanese, it sounds like American developed country, but not for long. I found myself trying to write down what Hu Jintao was saying phonetically, so I can repeat it. Translator can be making it all up. Phenomena. Jika tut di ton la good hole.